The final day of Sean Diddy Combs' trial is here, and the courtroom is electric. After days of intense back and forth, the defense is stepping up for their last stand. Will the jury send one of music's biggest icons behind bars for life? Or is this the moment everything unravels? What happens next could change the course of this case forever. And no one saw all of this coming. Stick around, because this showdown is about to get explosive. The stage is set for a courtroom battle. Unlike any other just yesterday, the prosecution delivered a powerful, nearly 5-hour closing argument, laying out every accusation with sharp precision. Now all eyes turn to the defense, ready to counterattack. The atmosphere is thick with tension and emotion. Outside, whispers swirl about what the jury might decide. Inside every word, every gesture feels like a turning point. Soon these jurors will retreat to deliberate, and the verdict could come down any minute. But before that, the defense has one last chance to make their case, and they're pulling out all the stops. Mark Agnifilo, P. Diddy's lead defense attorney, didn't hold back from the moment he stepped up. His tone was fiery and dramatic pacing. The court was speaking with fierce conviction. His message: the government's entire case is wildly exaggerated. Maybe even a setup. He called it a show, a false trial built on shaky ground. Instead of crimes, he painted P. Diddy's actions as nothing more than a flashy lifestyle. Parties, swingers, and personal choices, misunderstood as criminal behavior. It was bold, risky, and exactly the kind of gamble a defense desperate to save a legend would take. But did it land behind the headlines and allegations? The defense worked hard to show a different side of years old. And I should mention he was
and no
signed by
longer
Usher,
has a
label
voice
that
who will
was owned
pursue justice
jointly
for
by
her
both
accusation.
Scooter Braun and Usher.
As of
And
the taken against
he was
Diddy,
considered Usher's
no
protege.
expansion of the
He
investigation,
has been described
no
Usher
isolation orders,
as his mentor.
no equipment access,
Bieber,
no
Justin
suspension of
Bieber,
attorney
is
communication.
continuing the purge.
Everything
he has now
inside
moved.
solitary block
Okay,
C
his
continued
original
as before.
mentor. So this is a very
Everything
big
except the
story.
fear.
And
If
the
a
reason
female
why we
warden
should
can
discuss
vanish
this,
after a
and
single
we should not
nothing
diminish
except the
what-
fear.
what is
If
happening.
a female warden
It's not
can vanish
celebrity
after a
drama.
single
This is
note,
actually
ones
the
who
fall of
once worked
Babylon
overnight
that
in
we are
that
witnessing
area,
Hollywood
the
Babylon.
ones who filed
That
for
is,
leave without giving a
he did an
reason,
interview
the ones
back
who
in
saw but
2020
never spoke.
with Zane
No
Lowe.
one mentions the note,
I think this
but
was
everyone
on Apple
knows
Music,
it appeared.
and he was speaking
And if
about
what it
another
says is
young
true,
artist that was
then
coming up.
punishment.
Billie
Part
Eilish,
3. The person
and,
no longer in the system.
is
The
Eilish, and he
internal
was basically
personnel
speaking
database
about
of the
how he
Atlanta
wanted to
Federal
protect
Detention
her
Center
because she
updated
was
its
now
weekly
another young
roster.
person,
Under the
a rising
category
artist
Special
in the
Personnel
industry.
Code Adjustment,
And sort of out of
the name
nowhere,
of Warden
he
TD
became
was
quite
marked as
overcome
removed
with
from
emotion.
system by
Take a
administrative
listen.
order.
Yeah,
There was
I
no
definitely
decision
feel
number
protective.
recorded,
Her,
but was deactivated.
It
Her
was hard
personal
for me
contact
being
information
that young
disappeared from the
and
internal network
being in the
exactly
industry and not
36
knowing where
hours
to turn.
after she filed her
And
complaint.
everyone,
The changelog was
telling me they love
executed
me
from the
and,
system's
just turn their
highest
back on you
access
in a
level
second.
server, a device bearing the identifier
it's hard because I
DCCA1,
want her to
located
know
in the
that,
coordination
she
office
can
on the
count
4th
me.
floor of the
But at
Security
the end of the day,
Administration
I don't
Wing.
want to never gonna force myself
Only
to be
two
in a
individuals
relationship with her.
possess the authority
It has
to
to be
perform a
natural.
system-level
Right, so
personnel
I just
removal
kind of,
at that
let
tier,
her do
the
her
head
thing.
of Federal Human
And if she ever
Resources
needs me, I'm gonna
and
be here for
Detention
her.
Center.
But
No confirmation
but yeah,
exists
just
as
protecting
application
those
was
moments
made.
because people,
The removal of Warden
Have
TD's
very,
name
very,
was
very
not
great day.
accompanied by any
Everybody,
or
very great
protective
day.
reassignment.
Everybody has them.
At
man, what's going on,
11:20
y'all?
a.m., a printed copy of the personnel
I
deployment
heard
chart
it,
was generated
50
in
cent
preparation
birthday.
for the new week's
Well,
schedule.
happy birthday, 50.
Under the
Appreciate
section
that,
marked
man.
Internal
Appreciate
Alert,
you.
TD's name
For, what I'm saying, staying down, remaining healthy, alive, and free for so long, man. But for your birthday, I offer you a challenge, sir. Pull your ass up, man, with 20 of your records, man. Sit across from me, man, and get this work, man. You know what I'm saying? But I understand if you don't want to answer to that challenge because last time you got challenged, Kanye West dusted your ass off, so you might not want to do that. So, well, guess who ain't scared of your mother? 50, look, man. Pull up, pull on up. That's right. Time will tell. Pull on up, man. Pull on up. 50, bring your ass on side. 50, bring your ass on. That, you know what I mean? Bring your ass on. That, bring your records, bring your hit records with you. You and Dr. Dre and Eminem and all y'all, goddamn the gun. And all y'all, bring your ass on that. Come on, see the king. Come on, see the king. And I actually, you know me, we all right. With you 50, your catalog that got some trouble, you understand. Your mother along is in trouble, so can't take it back. God damn it. I done said it. I done damn said it, so 50, pull your ass on up. Pull your ass on up, man. You know what I mean? Everybody been talking about me and Jeezy, and then they talking about me and Gucci, and then they talking about me. Listen, man, I want 50 Atlanta and New York. That what we doing? ATL in New York. Doing I want 50. Bring your ass outside, 50. Somebody call 50. Tell them I'm on it. Somebody call 50. Tell him I'm on. If you want this smoke, I got the ass training. Bring your ass home. Let's see how long you have before you respond to my message. You know what I'm saying? You have been challenged, sir. You have been challenged, sir. Swiss Timberline, hook the mother up. God damn it. Up. Let's get. I'm tired of talking about it. Tired of talking about. God damn it. Y'all, goddamn. Y'all set a time. Set a mother, go tired of talking in men's span. Been goddamn picking on people for so long. Man, been bullying y'all. Throwing mother, bring your ass on out. Let's see what this. All right, but enjoy your birthday though. Get it, buddy. Now, I know it's your birthday, man. And sir, I celebrate you. Yes, sir. But if you get a chance, you hear me. You hear me, Kevin. Yeah, listen to if you get a chance. Yes, sir. Please tell 50 to bring his on out here and get this smoke. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please tell 50 Cent. Get his hit records and come on and see what the South got to say. Jesus Christ. You say you want that man to see all full-fledged what the South got. I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen. I'm the king below the Mason-Dixie line. King of the South. I speak for all of the Southern people. New York been saying under their breath about us, having little bull slick comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like standard when they get back up top. Well, stop right now. Yeah, you say you done with that. That's right now, got you done. The king say that. Stop. He say he the king of New York, and if he don't want to do it, and one of them mother, who gotta go catalog, want to pull up, tell him come see the king. Don't come around me. Come sit down with me. I'm not gonna lie to you two. I'm here for. Tell him come see that God Andre told him. The South had something to say, and I'm saying it. You saying what needs to be said by period. Ain't no mother dispute we last year, we the future. So anybody don't like it, come see the king, and we going to start with 50. And if he don't want to do it, then we gonna go pick somebody else. Diddy, the self-made businessman, an admired leader. Mark Agnafilo highlighted Diddy's rise from humble beginnings to becoming a powerhouse in music and business, a vocal advocate for diversity and inclusion.
Present.
Former employees
and no longer
stepped
has a
into the
voice who
spotlight,
will
sharing
pursue
stories
justice
of
for her
admiration
accusation.
And respect.
As of the end taken
Describing
against Diddy,
working with him as
no
like
expansion of the
drinking from a
investigation,
fire hose,
no isolation
intense,
orders,
but
no
inspiring
equipment
to add weight.
access,
The defense
no
brought up a
suspension of
heartfelt
attorney
Instagram
communication.
post from Cassie
Everything
Ventura
inside
herself,
solitary block C
thanking
continued as
supporters
before.
after a viral
Everything
surveillance
except
video
the fear.
surfaced.
If a
It
female
was a
warden
careful
can
crafted
vanish
picture
after
of
a
a man.
single note, thing
Say
except
is
the
more than
fear.
the headline
If a
suggests.
female
One of the most
warden
talked
can
about
vanish
parts
after
of
a
the
single
trial
note, ones
was
who
the
once
toxic
worked overnight in
and
that area,
complicated relationship
the ones who
between
filed for
Diddy
leave without giving a
and
reason,
Cassie
the
Ventura.
ones who saw but
The
never
defense
spoke.
didn't shy
No
away
one
from
mentions
calling
the
it what it
note,
was.
but everyone
Messy,
knows
abusive.
it appeared.
But
And if
above
what
all,
it says
a
is
modern
true,
love story
then
admitted
punishment.
there was
Part
mistreatment,
3. The
but
person no
insisted it was
longer in the
mutual.
system. The internal
A dark
personnel
dance.
database of the
Both
Atlanta
parties
Federal
were caught up
Detention
in not a
Center
criminal
updated its
conspiracy.
weekly roster.
Throughout
Under the
trial,
category Special Personnel
explicit
Code
text
Adjustment,
messages between
the
the
name
two
of
were
Warden
revealed,
TD was
some
marked as
described by
removed
the
from
defense
system by
as
administrative
some of
order.
the most intimate
There was
they'd
no
ever
decision
seen.
number recorded.
It's a
It was
relation jangled
deactivated.
in
Her personal
passion, pain,
contact information
and
disappeared
secrecy,
from the internal network
raising the
exactly
question,
36
where
hours
does abuse
after she
end and
filed her
consent
complaint.
begin?
The change
defense
log was
didn't deny the
executed from the
presence of
system's
drugs.
highest access
Far
level
from it.
server, a device
Marco
bearing the
acknowledged P.
identifier
Diddy's substance use,
DCCA1,
but
located in the
insisted it was
coordination
personal,
office on the
not
fourth
part
floor
of
of the
any
Security
criminal
Administration
operation.
Wing.
They argued that what
Only
the
2
prosecution
individuals
called a
possessed the
complex web
authority
of
to
illegal
perform a
activity
system-level
was
personnel
really just
removal at that
consensual adult
tier,
behavior
the head of
swingers,
Federal Human
private
Resources
parties and
and
lifestyle
Detention Center.
choices, blown
No
wildly out of
confirmation
proportion.
exists as the
The
was
laws,
made.
the
The removal of
prosecution
Warden
leaned on,
TD's name was
according
not
to the
accompanied by
defense,
any
were
or
stretched to
protective
their limits.
reassignment.
twisting
At
what should be
11:20
private acts
a.m., a printed
into
copy
a
of the
dangerous
personnel
criminal
deployment
case.
chart was generated
But
in
can the jury
preparation for the
separate
new week's schedule.
scandal from crime
Under
in
the section
courtroom?
marked Internal
The drama was
Alert,
palpable.
TD's name
P. Diddy sat calm and collected, a stark contrast to his visibly tense moments. During the prosecution's closing, the defense's energetic and almost improvised style kept everyone on edge, pacing, speaking loudly, sometimes straying from his notes, throwing barbs at the government's case. It was a bold move that risked alienating the jury, but also showed a fight to the very end. Even the judge stepped in, warning the defense to keep their claims grounded and avoid unsupported accusations. This final day was a high-wire act, balancing passion and precision. As family members gathered in the courtroom, the weight of the moment settled in. Loved ones of P. Diddy were present, signaling how much was on the line. Not just for him, but for everyone involved. The judge gave the jury their final instructions, though deliberations were delayed by a day, heightening the tension. Soon the jurors would retreat behind closed doors to decide a fate that could change a music mogul's life forever. The courtroom held its breath, knowing this was the calm before a verdict that no one could predict.